today's video, I'm going to show you how to make unique jerk beats for artists like Kyle Rich and Gazo. We're going to be following a 4-step formula for making our melody from scratch, and it's super simple, anyone can do it. And it will have you making bouncy melodies from scratch today. Here's the beat we'll be making. Now I'm going to walk you through how I made the melody, then we'll lay down the drums live. Alright, so step 1. I started by laying some notes down on the 1, the 5, and the 8. For some variation, I raised the middle G up 1 semitone to give it an evil kind of vibe. And I also cut the last notes in half for even more bounce. Next, I added 1 long note at the top, stretching 2 bars. Then I rendered out the sample and time stretched it down. Step 2, now we add our low end. This is easily one of the most important parts of your melody, as you can really establish the bounce and the rest of your sounds will follow. Next, I layered a piano over that and made the notes long for that droning effect. Step 3. Now we find ourselves a lead for our counter melody. The trick to counter melodies is to just use the notes you've already laid down, but swap the order. Next, I cycled through till I got a preset I liked. This is just one of the stock sounds. It's this one. I slapped some effect tricks on that top line and played with the effects. Absolutely disgusting. Step 4. Now that we've got all the layers we need, we just have fun with it. Play with effects, try reversing stuff, run stuff through Portal, that kind of thing. So I ran that top line through Portal. And the arrangement was super simple. I just automated a halftime on that top line after the first 8 bars, then got rid of the top line altogether for the final 8 bars. As you can see, only 4 sounds used. This melody ain't gonna win any awards or anything, but once we lay down the drums, it's gonna be bouncy as hell. Let's remove the lows from our melody. Let's add a few more notes and toy around with the velocity a little bit. Let's grab this one and let's reverse it. Let's switch it for this one. Drop the velocity a bit. Now, instead of starting off with the spins, I'm gonna start off with a log drum. Let's turn on cut self so that the 808 doesn't overlap itself. Then let's hold down Alt, mouse wheel up to max this out, then mouse wheel down to drop all of these so that the notes only go on for as long as we lay them down in the piano roll. Let's go into the pan menu and let's make those pan left to right. Now, before we add our spins, I want a really nasty 808 that's just gonna like go for like 2 bars that can just kind of drone in the background. Let's just kill all the low end because I want this to be an accent 808 and I don't want the lower frequencies to clash when we lay down our spins. Maybe I can add a bit more low. Let's try having that super stereo. So I'm gonna use wider 2. I'm gonna just go like that. Let's fake some delay on it. Then let's drop the velocities of these, like so. Now let's grab the spins. Now I'm gonna select this square here, Control C to copy this snare pattern, and we're just gonna drop it right into the spins. My sample's in C, so we can leave the 808 as is. Now what I want to do is follow the same pattern that I had with the bass in the melody. Just for now, I'm going to disable this EQ that I put on the melody just so I can hear the bass line properly. Let's go on these notes to give space for this log drum. Let's try pushing it. Let's try to turn this into a slide note. Yeah, that's nice. Let's copy it over. Let's make that second 808 pan. Let's grab that log drum. I think it's sounding a bit too dry. Let's also try putting some delay on it, maybe. Let's also kill some lows from that log drum. Let's grab a couple open hats. You already know I don't give a shit how much I use it. Getting that CTM, baby. Now, as usual, I'm gonna cut the lows out of the CTM. Let's also add some slide notes here. Let's play the pitch of the sample. Alright, since we pitched the sample up 3 semitones, 1, 2, 3, we're going to do the same with all the 808s. Let's grab a snap. Let's add a cut here and go like this. Oh yeah, I like that. Pause. add like a riser after the log drum, like here. Now let's split this up because there's a lot of moving parts going on and we don't need everything playing at the same time. Let's split these two and then we figure out what we want to keep. Putting some effect tricks on the master. This is kind of filthy, I'm not gonna lie, Make it go off when the snap comes in. Let's get rid of the log drum here. I don't think it's needed. Let's move this over and let's do like a cool intro. Yeah, let's do this EQ. Let's do it like so, and then let's make an automation clip. Key riser like this. We'll bring back in that EQ. And as well, this EQ that we got getting rid of the lows from the melody, let's automate that as well. Off for the intro, then off for the bridge.